Hi guys, I'm playing Arc Raiders on my boss game M5 mini desktop with Ryzen A plus 395 with Radeon 8060S integrated graphics. Got 2 terabytes SSD. It's a 128 gigabyte model, so I'm using 32 gigabytes as dedicated VRAM, and of course I am trying to think of the words that I want to use. Right. So I am using 32 gigs of dedicated RAM because that's what it allows me to do, and that's the best one for mine. Gonna expand this now. I got the 40,000 that I wanted. Gonna expand the stash, and it's expanded it. And you see now I've got extra storage. I go. That's four, right? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. That's seven. Eight. One, two, three. Oh boy, this is a bit difficult to count. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that's 8, 9. So 9 times 4 is about 32 slots empty. So that's good for me because it was filling up, and there was nothing I could do. Wait. Why doesn't it let me move this? Right. So you need to free up stuff. Right. So we've done good. What I need to do now is I need to oh yeah, I need to go to Scrappy because Scrappy's got some stuff for me. Right, let's see, how do I... Oh, I've got a skill tree as well. Wait, is this thing not working? Okay. Yeah, I need to claim the stuff that Scrappy's got for me. And then it says the skill tree. I got a skill. Right, so slip and slide. You can slide further and faster, or I can unlock fight or flight. When you're hurt in combat, regain a fixed amount of stamina has cooldown. Right, so here on the red tree, I've surpassed all of these, but these are locked. All requires 15 points in survival. Wow, 15 points. So I need 15 points to unlock these two. Wow. Right, so... Oh, wow, okay. So this is slip and slide. It leads me to sturdy ankles. You take less damage when falling from a non-lethal height. And then this one is the fight or flight. When you're hurt in combat, regain a fixed amount of stamina. Has cooldown use. But that's just one thing, right? Right, I'm gonna go for a slip and slide. You know why? Because it leads me to this one, which says when you fall from a non-lethal height, you won't die in the game. Because usually if you fall like 2 steps down, you suffer a lot of damage. So that's why I'm going for this one. And it says slip and slide. You can slide further and faster. Oh yeah, the graphic setting on this one is epic. Everything's on epic, including ray tracing. Right, so let me go back into my inventory. I'm using a stitcher. I've got a muzzle brake. I've got an extended light mag one, and I've got the stable stock one, and the stitcher thing. But usually I don't like to use these. I like to remove them, and you know what? I'll leave the mag because I'll probably get more. I'll leave the extended light mag and the stable stock. I'm not sure if I should add the muzzle brake. The reason is if you get shot, I don't want to lose too much stuff, because there's nothing worse than you get shot in the game and then someone takes your stuff and that's it. That's a compensator. Slightly reduces per shot dispersion, and muzzle brake slightly reduces both vertical recoil and horizontal recoil. I'm going to leave these alone. And then extended light mag 1 slightly extends the ammo capacity of compatible weapons that use a light ammo. And then this one is stable stock, slightly improves dispersion and recoil recovery time. So these two are okay because this one adds more bullets. That one helps you reload your weapon faster. So the stock is good. Then I've got 100 light ammo, got the light shield. I've got the Lutin MK1, 18 slots, and I've got the shield recharger. I've got 3 bandages, got 1 adrenaline shot, and I've got 2 tagging grenades. Right, what I actually need is another adrenaline shot. What I try to do now is, the good thing about this game is you can split the stacks. So if you have if you have like right, let me split this one. That's 3. If you have 5, you can split them up. And the reason why I do this is because I never take more than 2 adrenaline shots in the game. And I never take more than 3 bandages in the game. And I never take, if I take a gas grenade, I never take more than 2. Why? Because when you die, the person who kills you takes all your stuff. So I don't want to gift that person the things. So I always make sure to take little. They'll also get your light shield, your looting MK1, but they and your ammo and your weapon. So your weapon will be gone. That's why I only use light weapons. If you use the heavy weapons and someone shoots you, you'll be so pissed. Like, this guy took my stuff, you know? Right, so I've got about 32 extra slots that I've added. I've made the 40,000 that I needed to make. If you need to extend your stuff, you just go to this where it's here on the top, where it says, it does say expand stash storage. For me, the next one is to get 24 stash slots will cost me another, this time 60,000 coins, which I don't have. So I have to make do with what I've got. So that's 4, 8, 12, 16, 16, 20. Wait, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 27. So I got 27 slots that are free. I got a lot of stuff in here. You can also merge stacks. Right, so let's see how much I've got now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, that's 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28. I've got 28 free slots. So what's in here? What do I have? Well, I've got a pre-geo, has decent damage, output, accuracy. I think that's more, it's the one that rotates like a machine gun. Rotates. And then I've got El Toro. This one is has a large bullet spread, sharp fall off, and high damage output. That's a shotgun. Then I've got a the Aprigio, which is ARPEGGIO, is it says 3 round burst, so it spins round. It's like a machine gun, like I said. Right, Ferrero is packs a punch, must be reloaded every 2 shots. So this one, it says it's quite strong, break action. It carries heavy ammo, so that one does do a lot of damage. And I've got 2 of these. Right, Harpian has a built-in silencer, great for stealth but tricky in combat. Right, says it's quite weak. Arc armor penetration is very weak. Integration, silencer, slight action. Magazine size is 8, light ammo, durability 110. Right, the Kettle, quick and accurate but has low bullet velocity and takes a long time to reload. Says it's quite weak, very weak against arc armor penetration. It's a semi-automatic. Right, so the Rattler 2 is a cheap offensive option, but it has to be reloaded 2 bullets at a time. And this one is fully automatic, firing mode, and arc armor penetration is moderate, so you can cause some damage. And then the Stitcher is carrying light ammo, magazine size is 20, and it says firing mode is fully automatic, and arc armor penetration is very weak. Then I've got heavy ammo. This is for the Ferro, Bettina, and Anvil. And I've got about quite a lot of those that I've got light ammo. Light ammo is for Keto, Harpin, Stitcher, and Boroletta, and Popcat. Then I've got medium weapon ammo. This is for compatible with Abrigo, Rattler, Tempest, Renegade, and Torrent. Then I've got shotgun ammo compatible with El Toro and Volcano. And then I've got compensator, slightly reduces per shot dispersion. And then I've got extended medium mag 1, slightly extends the ammo capacity of compatible weapons that use medium ammo. That would be Abrigo, Tempest, Renegade, and Torrent, and Veneta. And then you've got extended shotgun mag, slightly extends the ammo capacity of shotguns. This is compatible with El Toro and Volcano. And then I've got muzzle brake. Let me just push this down a bit. Muzzle brake slightly reduces both vertical and horizontal recoil. Compatible with Apijo, Rattler, Kettle, Ferro, and Stitcher. Shotgun choke slightly reduces base dispersion, compatible with El Toro and Volcano. I've got a second one like that. Then I've got a recorder, a playable recorder used to attract Ark's attention and impress other raiders. Right, then you got binoculars, a basic pair of binoculars with 2 levels of magnification. And then it's got nose M maker, a deployable proximity sensor that sounds an alarm when enemy raiders are detected. So it's like a noise maker. When they pass by, it's like a trap. They pass by it and it makes noise. And then obviously the arcs will go after that person and you can go on your way. That's quite funny. Heavy fuse renegade, a grenade that detonates after a delay, dealing explosive damage in its started radius. Heavy fuse grenade. A smoke grenade, a grenade that creates a lingering smoke cloud on impact, blocking visibility from Arc and other raiders. Nice. Tagging grenade, a grenade that detonates after a delay, tagging raiders and Arc enemies in an area, allowing you to briefly track their location. Trailblazer, a grenade that emits a trail of flammable gas along its path, causing an explosive chain reaction when it ignites. And then you've got Snap Blast Grenade, a grenade that sticks to surfaces, dealing explosive damage after a short delay. And then you've got Blue Light Stick, a throwable chemical light that illuminates the area around it. Then you've got Gas Grenade, a grenade that emits a lingering toxic cloud on impact, draining the stamina of any raider within its area of effect. Green Light Stick, a throwable chemical light that illuminates the area around it. Then you've got low smoke grenade, a grenade that pops a thick but small smoke cloud on impact, blocking visibility from Arc, those flying machines, and other raiders. And then a light impact grenade, a grenade that detonates on impact, dealing explosive damage in a small radius. Right. It says damage 30, radius is 2.5 meters. And then it says red light stick, a throwable chemical light that illuminates the area around it. Right. What's this? Yellow light stick, a throwable chemical light that illuminates the area around it. Then you've got a defibrillator, an injection that quickly revives downed raiders and restores some health. Then you've got Surge Shield Recharger, a handheld kit that recharges a shield on use. And then you've got Adrenaline Shot, a serum that fully restores stamina and temporarily increases stamina regeneration. So it helps you to run faster. A bandage, a medical item that gradually restores health over time. And then I've got a dam control tower key, unlocks a door to the control tower on dam battlegrounds. It says the key is an epic key. And then I've got radar hatch key, unlocks a radar hatch. Then I've got zipline, a deployable zipline that allows you to quickly move between 2 locations. Then I've got door blocker, a lock-in mechanism that can be placed on large metal doors to limit access. Then I've got remote radar flare, a deployable device that when manually triggered launches a radar distress flare. Then you've got Leaper Pulse unit, can be recycled into crafting materials, can be thrown to create a violent singularity. Right, then it says advanced arc power cell, very valuable resource that drops from certain arc enemies, used to craft energy surge shields recharger. Right, next is advanced mechanical components. Used to craft advanced weapons, can be recycled into crafting materials, used to craft Torrent, Veneta, Osprey, Renegade, Bettina. Then you got arc security, which is CIRCUITR, secretary, obtained from arc enemies or activities used to craft components, can be recycled into arc alloy. Right, it says used to craft medium shield deadline power cord. Right, then you got arc coolant, can be recycled into crafting materials, can be found in arc. Arc flex rubber can be recycled into crafting materials, can be found in arc. Then it says arc motion core, obtained from arc enemies or activities used to craft components can be recycled into arc alloy. Used to craft launcher ammo, wolfpack, magnetic accelerator. Then you've got arc performance steel can be recycled into crafting materials, can be found in arc. Then arc synthetic, right, let me just push this down a bit. Arc synthetic resin. Anyway, you get the point. There's quite a lot of things here, guys. It's too much to count. Right, you can merge everything up there, merge the stacks. Let me just check my inventory again. So I got recharger for my shield, recharge the shield there. I've got the MK, looting MK one's got 18 slots, that's fine. I've got 100 ammo, light ammo. Got the stitcher, which is 1. Got bandage, 3 bandages, 2 adrenaline shots, and 2 tagging grenades. So all I got to do now is go into a game, but I also need to go to my radar and make sure that she's wearing a helmet. I don't know why she wasn't wearing a thingy. Wait, and the goggles? Oh, you can't wear the... Wait, what happened with this suit? Right, so I got this suit as well. Wait, let me see something. I think this is new. Right, I think this is new. Oh yeah, this gotta be new. That's a nice suit though, nice color. Oh, you can be wearing a gas mask and a helmet. Right, okay. No, wait. Okay. So that's the original one that I had. This one appears to be new. Wow, this is quite cool, right? Because I kind of like the gear. All right, so let's see what she's got. If you take off the camera, I don't think it does much. Yeah, we don't need the cape thing. We can take that off. Gas mask, goggles, headgear. All right, so either wearing a headgear or wearing goggles or a gas mask. Right, and then it comes in different colors. But I obviously didn't get these colors. Right, so I think this is the original. This is the original one that I had last time. See? So I was wondering, like, what happened? Like, she wasn't wearing, you see, she wasn't wearing the headgear. Then you got this color. So I like wearing the black because she fits into the world. Then I got this one, ombre. You know? And then I've got this one. This is another one that I have. See? But the one I do like is this one because she's all like, you see what I mean? All black. Yeah, you can use this outfit for the nighttime, you know, for the night, and for the daytime as well. It does work for the daytime as well. She can have for the daytime. You can actually use this one, which is better for the daytime. But I tend to stick with the black one, and it works in both situations. So it's like it's given me 2 of these. That's the original. That's the one I started off with. This one. I started off with Valiant, and then this is Striker, and this is Sposa. Those ones, these 2, it seemed like they gave me for free. And then this one, I know I bought Origin, and I bought Umbra, and I've got Cresta. But obviously, like I said, I like using Origin. Right. Right. Let me go back. Let me go to inventory. Let me do the merging. Right. So that's all good. That's fine. I've got plenty of slots now. All I need to do now is just to jump into a game. Right. There's quests that I need to do as well. Destroy a turret, destroy a hornet, destroy a fireball. And that's for and then this one is Buried City Spaceport, Dam Battlegrounds, Down to Earth, visit a field depot, and then discover a field crate to a field depot, collect the reward. Right, so let's go for this one. This one is in my image. I just treated one of my first raiders who visited Stella Montes, and she said she saw others, androids very much like me, and it says deploy into Stella Montes, find and search 3 androids. Right, and then this one is...
If you need more grenades, you can always build an explosive station in your workshop.
Right, safe passage. I heard rumors about some signal Shani picked up. Arc is constantly adapting, and I'm sure this won't be the last warning sign. Well, if it's an arms race, they can get one. Says destroy 2 arc enemies using any explosive grenade. Right. You will get rewards as well. So that's a good thing about it. And let's see if they've updated anything in the store. You know, that was tricky. Right. So it seems like they have. Seems like they have. But I'm not too sure if they have actually. Now these suits look a lot different than the last time. Right, so I think they've updated the store. Just checking to see if there's anything in here that I could buy for myself. But no, I can't see pretty much anything in here. Everything, well, they're not all expensive. Some is 700 credits, coins, and but the ones that I want, obviously, it's gonna be slightly more money. Right, not gonna waste my time with this. Then you got Dex, and Dex is the one that's supposed to be giving you your rewards and stuff. You have to finish the first one, then go to the second one, and vice versa. So that's how this works. You got to complete all of this. You get points up here. The blue is a cred used to claim Raider deck rewards and by completing feats. And then next to it, you got the coins used to buy gear from traders and by selling loot and completing quests. Then you got Raider tokens used to purchase decks and cosmetics. You've got mail, and then you got your level. So right now I'm a level 12. I don't think I've done bad. I think I've done the best that I could do with what I needed to do. You know, because it's a good game. It's a very good game. You just have to trust me. Buy it, play it on your system. Arc Raiders is also certified for Steam Deck. So if you've got a Steam Deck, this game will work. You can play this game on your Steam Deck. It's verified. So verified means it works. So you can actually buy a Steam Deck and play this game. You don't need to sell anything like you don't need to sell anything. You just need to trust me on this. Sorry, I don't know why I'm saying sell. I'm talking about buying the Arc Raiders. Right. So if you've got an old system, sell it and buy yourself a Steam Deck, and then download Arc Raiders, because Arc Raiders is certified to work on the original Steam Deck, the Steam Deck OLED, and so forth. Any future things probably on Steam will still be compatible.